Welcome to Synagogues of Switzerland Part 2. We start out in the municipality of Biel. It's sort of in the middle between those who live in the German and the French-speaking areas. So anyone who lives in Biel probably is adept at both languages. We've been looking at the synagogue that was built in 1883. It's had several renovations in 1923, and most recently, in 1995, a major renovation took place. The synagogue is of Ashkenazic Orthodox practice. The Jewish community here probably never had more than a couple hundred members, have very few left, and is under the jurisdiction and supervision of the Bern Jewish community. Our next location is Bremgarten, which has a small population of less than 7,000. There is not much, if any, of a Jewish group in this area anymore. But there is another very small municipality in the same province of Aargau, which is called Endingen. Here is its synagogue building. In the 18th and 19th centuries, this is one of the few areas that Swiss Jews were permitted to settle. However, the older buildings in the area had two doors, one for Jews and one for everyone else. Nearby is its sister city of Langnau, which also had at its peak in the 1800s about 1,500 Jews and also experienced the two-door policy to most buildings. And then there's Fribourg, or as the French pronounce it, Fribourg, also a small municipality of about 38,000 in western Switzerland. Its synagogue appears to have been built around 1905. In order to afford to build this synagogue, the people got permission from the government to have a lottery, or what we would call a raffle. 22,000 raffle tickets were issued at a cost of 1 franc each. Kreuzlingen is in northeast Switzerland and has about 22,000 residents. Here's a picture of what the synagogue building used to look like. There no longer exists a formal Jewish house of worship in Kreuzlingen. The first picture we showed maybe where services are conducted on a non-regular basis. And finally, here is our synagogue in La Chaux-de-Fonds, which is again another small municipality of less than 30,000. This building was erected in 1896 and restored in the 1980s. It is protected as a historical monument. When first constructed, there was about 850 Jews in the area. By the time it was restored, there was maybe 250. Most of the synagogues we have shown in this episode are today museum pieces if they still exist. A couple may have services on a non-regular basis. Stay tuned for another episode of the Synagogues of Switzerland. Bye for now and see you soon.